Mongolia, where hosts have their daughters warm guests throughout the night. Mongolia, a land of endless horizons, boundless blue skies, and traditions as ancient and vast as its landscapes. It's a place where the past breathes in the present, where every gust of wind carries whispers of history, and where life, though tough, is always extraordinary. On this journey, we'll delve deep into the world of Mongolian nomads, where warmth isn't just a fireplace, it's a way of life. Prepare to step into the yurts of hospitable families and uncover a fascinating cultural practice, the mystical night-warming ritual. Buckle up for an unforgettable journey into the heart of this remarkable land. Few places on Earth remain as untamed and untouched as Mongolia. Known as the land of blue skies, it's a country where ancient traditions thrive amidst breathtaking natural beauty. For thousands of years, Mongolia has been home to resilient nomads who have mastered the harsh terrains. Even today, their traditions remain central to who they are. At the heart of these traditions is hospitality. Here, guests are not merely treated as visitors, they are honored as family. This reverence for visitors springs from a deep-seated value system rooted in the harsh reality of nomadic life. In this unforgiving environment, cooperation and community are essential for survival, making the act of hosting a guest almost sacred. In Mongolia, most of the population still lives as nomads, following the rhythm of the seasons. They move their homes, livestock, and entire lives multiple times a year to follow fertile grazing lands. This lifestyle isn't just practical, it's a connection to the land and the ancestors who first roamed these same steppes centuries ago. Imagine waking up in a traditional Mongolian yurt called a yurt. A warm interior of felt and wood greets you as the soft light of dawn seeps through the opening at the center. This portable yet sturdy dwelling has been specially designed to endure Mongolia's harsh winters and scorching summers. Inside the yurt, life revolves around the hearth, where meals are cooked, fire provides warmth, and community thrives. Among the many fascinating traditions, one stands out as particularly unique: the night-warming ritual. This ancient practice carries both cultural significance and a deep expression of Mongolian hospitality. Picture this. After a long day of travel across icy plains or windy deserts, you're welcomed into a Mongolian family's home. They treat you to hearty food and warm drinks, and then the night's rest becomes an experience unlike anywhere else. In certain families, as part of the hospitality extended to special guests, the unmarried daughters are entrusted with the role of ensuring the guests' comfort during the cold Mongolian nights. This role, known as the night warmer, could involve providing company or ceremonial acts such as singing or sharing stories, as dictated by tradition. While often symbolic and reserved for distinguished guests, this custom reflects the profound impact of respect and care in Mongolian culture. It's important to understand that this custom has varied interpretations and is seen differently across regions and families. At its core, though, it exemplifies the nomadic principle that a guest should always feel warmth, not only physical but emotional, as a treasured visitor. Hosting such guests is just one element of the demanding daily life of Mongolian nomads. Life on the steppes is rugged, shaped by extreme weather. Summers can bring intense heat, while winters often plunge into temperatures as low as -40 degrees Celsius. Yet, nomads have developed ingenious methods of survival, harmonizing their needs with the rhythm of nature. Daily life revolves around caring for their herds of sheep, goats, yaks, and camels, which provide sustenance and livelihood. Milk from these animals is turned into butter, cream, and even fermented mare's milk, a drink called airag, which holds special significance in Mongolian tradition. The simplicity of their diet, cheese, bread, and hearty soups offers a glimpse into lives lived with ingenuity and minimalism. Seasonal migrations involve tearing down their gears, packing belongings onto carts, and leading their herds across unending horizons, always searching for greener pastures. It's a testament to their resilience and tenacity. The land itself plays as much of a role in Mongolian culture as its people. Imagine the golden dunes of the Gobi Desert stretching as far as the eye can see, the shadows of camels reflected in the sands. Or picture yourself surrounded by the vast open steppes where wildflowers bloom in spring, dotted with herds of grazing animals. In the north, the scenery changes entirely. Alpine forests hug the edges of clear lakes where nomads in thick wool cloaks tend to their reindeer. Every region in Mongolia offers its own distinct beauty, and through the eyes of the nomads, you'll see how closely they are tied to their environment, living not in dominance over nature, but as a part of it. Mongolia is a sensory treasure box. For every visitor, the flavors of the land linger in memory. Chew on arul, a sun-dried cheese so tough it takes effort to consume, or sip on airag, whose tangy fizz speaks of hours spent fermenting yak's milk. These flavors may seem foreign at first, but leave behind a taste of Mongolia's artistry and survival. Rhythms of the land bleed into their music. Throat singing, called kume, is both art and storytelling. The sound defies physics, with one singer producing multiple notes at once, mimicking the elements of nature, the rushing wind, the call of the steppe, and the galloping of horses. To witness this is to hear history in song. And the horses! These agile creatures are more than just animals. They are revered partners. It's no wonder Mongolia is called the land of the horse, with centuries of horsemanship embedded into their identity. It was on these very horses that Genghis Khan's army thundered across the world, carving one of the largest empires in human history. Mongolian life is steeped in spiritual belief, a blend of shamanism and Buddhism. Nomadic families live in harmony with nature, believing deeply in the spirits of the land and sky. Even the way a gyre is constructed, always facing south, is tied to beliefs about proper balance and harmony. Hospitality itself carries spiritual undertones. To host someone isn't just about kindness, it's about honoring the interconnectedness of all beings. Guests are believed to bring blessings, and treating them well ensures those blessings are shared by all. As a guest in Mongolia, you will experience unparalleled hospitality. The moment you enter a gyre, a host will offer you food and drink. The warmth of their welcome extends beyond gestures. It's woven into every interaction. You'll feel it in the way an elder smiles as they pass you a bowl of soup, the laughter of a child showing you their prized horse, or the way the entire family gathers to entertain and care for you. In some cases, you may become part of the night-warming ritual. Whether symbolic or interactive, this ritual leaves visitors with a profound sense of having been truly valued. It's an experience that not only blurs the boundaries between host and stranger, but engraves a feeling of belonging in your heart. These traditions remind us of something universal, that no matter where we're from, the need to feel welcome and cared for is a thread that unites us all. As the night sky over Mongolia stretches endlessly above, it's impossible not to feel humbled. The steppes are a reminder of how much we rely on the land and each other. Here in Mongolia, this truth is ingrained in the fabric of life. Their unique customs and hospitality go far beyond a gesture. They are expressions of values passed through generations. The night-warming ritual, the nomadic lifestyle, the breathtaking landscapes, the food and the music, all tell the story of a people who have embraced simplicity, kindness, and deep spiritual awareness. Together, they create an unforgettable experience, a glimpse into a world where the boundaries between human connections are as endless as the steppes themselves. As we leave the vast landscapes of Mongolia and the warmth of its people, one thing is certain. This land, rich in its traditions and unrivaled hospitality, will forever change the way you see the world. It teaches us that sometimes the most profound experiences are found not in riches, but in the richness of human connection.